Welcome to Mike Teller News. Yeah, we just making some coffee right quick. Finna start leg day. Oh man, beautiful day. It's the day the Lord have made. Um, yeah, we ain't got no choice now. I mean, either way, y'all already know I'm on this mission to get big again, like I used to be. But now it's like, even if I wasn't on this mission, I have no fucking choice, bro. Uh, my I mean, it feels weird saying this, but yeah, my best friend of 25 years, man, wants me dead or whatever. So I mean, you have to be. I'm homeless, yo, and I got a beautiful woman that wants me dead right up the street. Very powerful, bro. Her beauty, bro, and money. She's sure she's rich by now. She's been beautiful a long time. You know what it is? That brings money and power, flying monkeys. You know what I mean? So I have no choice. I got to get ready. I have to be even stronger than I was. Now my mission is even more. Like I'm homeless. I got to be ready for violence, bro. I mean, maybe she thinks you can just play with people like that, break their heart for no reason, and play witchcraft game. Maybe she thinks, hey, I can do that, and it's okay or whatever. Then fine. I mean, I'm not gonna do nothing. I mean, but I mean, I have to be ready in case some dude tries to stab me, shoot me, whatever happens, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck. I mean, shit's weird, bro. And it's fucked up that I even have to go through this with my best and only friend in the fucking world of 25 years, bro. Fucking dumbass, man. Stupid ass motherfucker, yo. I'm telling you, I think the Jamaican lady behind it, because she got fucking mental health. She knows she's a dumbass. I'm always fucking trying to show her fucking how to use her fucking brain. Like, yo. And then when I refused to kiss her and all that shit, all them awkward ass bitch flirting with me all the time, stupid as shit. I mean, I felt cringy, like, damn. I felt embarrassed for her, like the way she was doing it. Like, you could tell she was wanted to flirt with me, but she just didn't have the confidence or whatever, and was awkward as fuck, bro. That Jamaican lady, man, I know for a fact, yo, I just wondered, was she behind it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause she sent me a text when I basically told the Jamaican lady, look, you're an Eastern Star witch, probably go to a church full of fake ass Masons. You know, obviously I tell her that, it's over. I ended it. And so she sends me a text and says, please let me know what day next week you'll bring me a hug or something like that. Yo, that had to be her letting me know I took your fucking best friend, bitch. That had to be her letting me know I took your best friend, bitch. So she was behind it. Probably had certain people in her coven come up there and be like, look, I just wanted to warn you, that guy right there, something like that, bro. But either way, my friend fell for it. Either way, I'm in the situation where I don't know, bro. All I know is this pretty lady at the street hates me, bro. Literally. I know it used to be my best friend, 20, only friend, 25 years, but it's different now. The motherfucker hate me. Y'all went homeless and they hate me, bro. So, like I said, how far does the hate go? She's got a lot of power, a lot of money, a lot of pull because she's pretty and shit, bro. So, I have to be ready for violence at all times. So, I can't miss a workout at all. I mean, I don't even have a choice now. Yeah, I was already motivated, but damn, now I have no choice. I got to fight for my life, bro. I don't know if she wants me killed. I don't know if she's gonna, talk a dude into trying me or something. You know what I mean? Like I gotta be ready for war, bro. That's all there is to it. It sucks, but look at the good side. At least I'll get bigger to my goal if it's possible. Like I said, I'm not saying I don't know. Remember, I always told you I'm gonna try to get big again, or I'll just die trying or whatever. I just miss being big. That's all. Um, and I've already come to the conclusion. Yeah, it's possible. I see it now. I'm starting to see that it is possible, bro. It's just it's hard as hell out here, it just and not having all the proper protein food supplies and can't rest right when it gets hot here in a minute. I won't be able to rest right. It's but hey, yeah, do what you gotta do, man. There's some lot of good points to it too. So yeah, my friend up the street want me dead, so I gotta be ready for violence, bro. I don't know. Hopefully nothing ever happens. She just thinks it's okay to do that and get away with it because I ain't gonna do nothing to her. Hey, I learned my lesson. You got me. You poisoned me like a dumbass. Poisoned my coffee. Well, I don't know what the fuck she was putting in there, but yeah, it was fucking with my nerves. I couldn't even speak. That's what they do. They put when they poison you, they put something in there that just it fucks with your voice. Like you can't even speak right, bro. Because I was trying to like speak right, like find out what the fuck are you doing? Why you hating me? Why you changing? I'm trying to. I couldn't even get that shit out. I'm like, what? Ah, ah, that fucking poison, bro. Whatever they were putting in my coffee. I hope it wasn't like. I'll heal. I'll heal, bro. But now that I know, I ain't got to worry about ever getting poisoned again, man. In my mind, I never saw it coming. I'm like, poison me, a fucking homeless motherfucker, like. Your friend, like, bro, how was I supposed to see this shit come? That was the biggest lesson I could ever learn in life, bro. God showed, man, that's the evil. So there's pure evil out here. She's evil, pure evil witch. And I'm not hating her or nothing like that, bro, because I know that it's just the demon inside her, bro. I seen the demon clearly, bro. One time I saw the demon so clear, I was like, I got this bitch. And I knew I had her. She had so much evil on her, and she was talking to me about something, some kind of witchcraft word magic, saying just go, and saying some shit. And and I saw it like this is a fucking demon, bro. I recognized. I was like, what the fuck? And I said, and the first thing came to me is say Jesus. And I said, when she finally got done with her bullshit, I said, what about Jesus? Bro, when I tell you this, her reaction was biblical, bro. She was stuck, bro. I swear I was like, fuck, you all right? Because she was just like, Jesus says, Jesus says, Jesus says, Jesus says, Jesus said. Mind you, now she acts like she was teaching me about Jesus. Yeah. Oh shit. So, bro, it's a spiritual lesson, bro. Wow. So God is definitely. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know for a fact God is showing me out of the Jamaican lady and the gas station lady. There are people out here that I promise you, if you don't listen to me, this is something every follower of Christ, everybody that wants deep wisdom and knowledge, gotta know, bro. This is very important. You have people out here. You have to understand that the witches and warlocks, you don't understand. They pretend perfect. They live their whole life like that. Like they're church people. If you come around them, they will smile and give you Our Daily Bread pamphlet. But I'm telling you, the followers of Christ do that too, and they're amazing people. But listen, the witches and warlocks, the Luciferians, they do it too. And their churches that they go to are usually they're fake. They're Messianic Luciferian churches. It's fake. And a lot of times it'll be like a storefront. Not always, you got mega churches, but a lot of the times it'll be like a storefront church or something like that. That's just the Masons setting up shop so they can try to get rid of all the followers of Christ anywhere in society, any business, high ranking, shit like that. I know that this is it. Yeah, so yeah, I got to train, bro. I'm homeless. This is reality. I mean, either way, y'all know what I'm doing, but I want to pick it up and alchemize off of what happened, bro. Like my life is in danger, yo. Pretty ass lady, man, in Ethiopia. She wants me dead, and she's right fucking there, bro. She got a lot of power, and she has an idea where I'm at, most likely. Not, exactly, but so yeah, I gotta be ready for close combat warfare, bro. Fuck, man. But hey, it is what it is. That's gonna make me be even stronger, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. This shit should have never even happened, bro. Like I love the fuck out this bitch. Don't even know this shit should have never. Bro. When I tell you I love this fucking girl, bro, and I'm talking about no romance or nothing. That's what fucking with my head. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You gonna hate somebody that love you as just a fucking friend? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. She hate me. I gotta be ready, for a dude coming at me with a knife. If I get shot and I can't, survive it, I can't survive it. It is what it is. But I'm gonna still be as strong as I can so that I can, be ready for a knife fight or be ready for, hand to hand combat. because I'm still using the fucking store. I just refuse to go in there when she's there. I went in there once while she's there since I cut her off. She don't even know that shit yet. Uh, and it was just to plug my charger in. I ain't say shit to her. And she knows she a piece of shit for that shit, so she didn't have the nerve to look at me and keep her back to me. Then the other evil bitch, I see her already sitting there talking about. You can see her talking to her while, you know, just don't even look at him. Just don't even look at his evil ass. Probably making everything look opposite or some shit. I don't fucking know, bro. But you can see the other little evil, Dick Gregory looking bitch, stupid ass, gray headed, motherfucking dumb bitch. I know. So yeah, I gotta be ready for violence, knife attacks, physical violence. So far as you know, so far, thank God it hasn't come to that. Hopefully, I don't have to defend myself like that, yo. Man, I know how I am, bro. It's gonna be quick, bro. It's gonna be real quick. Cause see, I ain't got no choice, bro. Like I'm strong as fuck, explosive, bro. But I ain't got no wind, bro. I gotta do it to him, bro. Like I'm just gonna keep praying and hope that she's not able to get any fuck boy to come for me, bro. All right, where the fuck is my spoon at? This is ridiculous. I know that this is it. All right, so we can't find our spoon, so we got a problem. Son of a bitch. I know that this is it. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, where my spoon at? Hey, this a bitch. All right, so guess I forgot my fucking spoon or some shit. Could swear I put that bitch in here. I know that this is it. We got a spoon though. Yeah, man. Wow. My friend tried to kill me, bro. Yeah, she knows she wrong for it. The minute I told her, it even made it seem like I was gone, cause she know I got that side, bro. Like I think she peeped it or something or whatever. She didn't want me to just completely disappear, bro. Cause when I said, man, you doing that on purpose. I said, have a nice life. And I said it in front of her sister. So she knew I wasn't playing around, and she immediately said, "Okay, I tell my brother, for to like give me a discount, right? Like I'm gonna go to him now instead of her. Fuck out of here, yo." So yeah, can't have no anger about it, man, because that's how they trick you, bro. It's just got to get over it, bro. Like just thinking about this shit, like, oh, what the fuck? Why you do that shit to me, bro? Like, man, come on. Like, why'd you do that? Like, when I'm homeless, you see I'm homeless going through it. Like, I don't want anything from you, but my friend I've had for 25 years, I didn't want money. I ain't want nothing, bro. There's just no excuses. Like, damn, so evil, man. People will do some evil shit to hurt you, bro, for no fucking reason, bro. And she had to know. She knows how much I love her. Yo, when I tell you, man, bro, I don't know how many Christmas cards and shit over the years, bro, and like chocolates and you know what I'm saying? And that's what I get repaid. I get repaid pure fucking hate, bro. I shouldn't have been trying to be a girl's friend like that, huh? If it ain't romantic, nah, I've always been like that. I'll be a girl's friend. Fuck these motherfuckers. I just know how to read spirits now, shit. When I realize I'm around a coward, dumbass, I'm just getting the fuck on, bro. No matter how sweet she is, none of that shit. Get the fuck on, bro. Dumbass bitch. You know, I gotta be with the peaceful, loving people, bro. I don't want to be around negativity, bro. I've already done that, bro. Like, and I already know people doing it to me. Like, that's why it really doesn't bother me. She thinks she like really did something, but I already know she'd have been laying in the pool of blood where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I said that my mind thinks differently. Like, you just don't play games like that, bro. Where I'm from, bro. Witchcraft, hell, nah. You wouldn't even last a week, bro. Like people just don't play mind games because it's already you. Shit, you just talk behind somebody back, you might lose your life, bro. Like it's different in the hood, bro. I just had to get used to this shit. I'm not used to people thinking they can play with me and shit and all this shit, bro. Fuck, man. All right, so let's just focus on the workout, bro. Like I said, we gotta look at it as be for real about it, bro. Bitch hate me. I'm homeless, unfortunately, so I gotta be ready for a violent attack, bro. So even though we were already on the mission to become a monster, it just got put on double speed. So I'm dedicating everything to working out. Every moment counts, bro. The harder it gets, the hotter it gets, the less I'm gonna be able to work out, bro. And it gets hard in the summer because you have to sit there and survive every fucking day, all day long, bro. 100 fucking degrees. You just your body, cause see your body when you stay out in the temperature all the time, your body you can't help it. Your whole body goes through the temperature changes, like it just seeps into you because there's no conditioning. So you just have to sit there and just swelter, bro, and waste your whole day just sitting there trying to survive in the heat, just sitting there trying not to move so you can be less cool. Or you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, it gets rough. And that's when she hit me because it's hard as hell to survive the summer. You lose a bunch of weight, you look run down and shit after all that heat. And that's when she hit me with the major betrayal and started the moon magic because you had a lot of full moons and shit going on back then. And that's what they do. They line it up when they try to do you dirty extra when it's a full moon because it's going to hit you harder. It's not really magic. They're doing it on purpose. But the whole thing is just weird, bro. Like you were pretending like you're a follower of Christ and my best friend of 25 years, and then boom, out of nowhere for nothing, you want to kill me? Like it's because you had an opportunity because I'm homeless and that's what you do? You try to kill homeless people, poison them with coffee, act like you're looking out for them, and poison their coffee till they just get so weak they just fucking die wherever the fuck they hiding at. Like, and you have other people doing insurance because you run your credit card through there, they get your information. I used my card, and I literally never used my card. I literally used my card because in my mind I'm thinking, even though I thought a good friend, I said, what if she, feels a little iffy since I'm homeless? She might think I could get desperate and do something. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use my card one time so she has my information. Me being a nice guy is probably what led to my fucking downfall. Now she got my name and all that shit. Now to like get the insurance paper going. That's probably what she does, bro. They probably have all kind of different. I know she probably tricks old people out of money, bro. You are now that I know who she is, how she is. Yeah, she done tricked old people out of thousands and thousands of dollars. I promise you, it's the gas station lady. She's been there forever. She's beautiful. She's seductive. She can act every kind of way you can. I mean, professional, 1,000%. Now I know she showed me, bro. She's a witch. So I don't know if she wants me dead. Does appear that she want me dead. I mean, who the fuck tried to collapse you while you're homeless and you pretended like their friend and they didn't do a fucking thing for none of this shit to happen? Who does that? So she might want me dead. So I had to be ready for violence. That's all there is to it. So, like I said, man, our mission to be turned into a monster has just double time, bro. I was already motivated, but now I'm dedicated, bro. I have to be, bro. I've got to be able to swing my knife faster if somebody pulls a knife out on me because of this fucking lady. If she gets somebody to attack me violently, bro, I don't know. I mean, I doubt she's even gonna do that, bro. But I'm gonna be ready. I'm homeless. I gotta be ready, bro. Gotta be strong. Gotta make sure I know where everything's at on me. Be ready for any kind of violent attack, bro. Got to be quick. Got to be focused. Got to be calm. Got to be strong. You know, the fucking shame any of this shit even happened, yo. What the fuck? Yeah, this shit wild, bro. I ain't complaining though, bro. I see now. There it goes. Think about it. Because most likely she wants me dead, and she might try to find a few people. She might, it's not gonna be easy. Nobody wants to sacrifice their life just because some fucking pretty bitch wants another dude fucking hurt. You know what I mean? So she might not. I don't even think she'll go all the way through with it. She probably wants me dead, but it ain't that serious. So, but just in case, man, I love me, bro. I'm homeless. I got a bitch that hate me at the store. Like, just done witchcraft on me, wanted me to kill myself, whatever the fuck she, wanted me to hurt for some damn reason. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. So yeah, I have to be ready for violence, bro. So it is what it is. Hopefully nothing ever happens, but we're gonna be ready just in case, right? I love me. These are things you have to put into perspective when you're homeless, bro. If I wasn't homeless, I mean, it's the whole shit is over, bro. Like I just won't go to your store. We good. But right now, I'm in this position where I still want to use the store because I like her sister. Her sister look like a follower of Christ for real. That's the crazy part. Her sister look like a follower of Christ for real. That's who's there when I go out there. Her fucking sister. My bad. I missed a comment. Big home. Good to see you up nowhere. Let me turn my phone like this, bro. That way I can just see the fucking comment. Uh, chilling, man. Just, drinking a little coffee, getting ready for leg day and shit, bro. Me on it. Always stay away your surroundings, bro, and always be ready for those demons. They love to throw shade at people. Yeah, yeah. I'm always going to defend myself. I don't care if I go back to jail. It's either me or them. Right. Mike, is that lady like a witch or something? Why is she doing moon magic? That's some evil shit. I'm drinking my coffee now. Uh, yeah, yeah. But bro, I never saw this shit coming, bro. Like, I'm not a stupid motherfucker either, bro. Imagine the scenario. Just let me tell you the scenario real quick. I promise you. So basically, it started 25 years ago, right? You go to a gas station and you see this fucking petite fucking Ethiopian fucking dream, bro. I'm talking about eyes just sparkling, bro. The most beautiful smile you could ever fucking imagine. Like, bro. So in my mind, I'm like, damn. And back then, I was still selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I was still serving J's, whatever. So I was trapped in the dope game. And she was like, and I'm from the hood, but I would come her way when I was going to the mall. It's like a cut through. So she's in the rich area, I'm in the hood. But anyway, long story short, I used to go out there and hang out with her, run my little game so I could get into a tight friendship with her, bro. I just ran a little game so I could get into a tight friendship with her, right? So now I'm coming from the hood, going up there. I might show up around 9 o'clock in the morning and just stay till 10:30, an hour and a half, just chop it up with her. We scratch off tickets that's already been scratched off, double checking them and all this shit. And you know, she might be eating some shit and I eat the rest of it. You know what I mean? We sitting there talking about just me and her, bro. Like, and I would come up there like every day like that sometimes for like, but only for about, a couple months or something like that. You know what I mean? But shit, we locked in now. We friends. You know what I mean? So I would go overboard, always calling her my best friend. You know how you get the little best. I mean, bro. And she never really. She was kind of skeptical of me a little bit though. But she acted like she played along with it. Best friend, right? But then what happened was it was like just year after year after year. Yo, man, look, fuck explaining this shit. For some reason. The reason why I feel like I have to explain is because if you were to see, well, she's not as fine as she used to be, but if you were to see her fixed up or whatever and fine or whatever, I don't even know if she could pull it off anymore. She's older now, but I just feel like That's why I feel like I have to explain it because motherfucker gonna be like, what? That motherfucker look like a damn, like one of the most beautiful women on the earth or some shit, right? And then here go my ragged ass, right? But what I'm saying is, yo, when I tell you she was obsessed with me, bro, I I think it was the game I was running. It was some kind of, I think we were doing some kind of shadow shit with each other, or some shit. But she got obsessed, and I was obsessed for the friendship. Like I was upset because she was beautiful. I just stayed in my place, bro. I thought she was fucking married, bro. So I was real sweet, but I never crossed that fucking line because listen, I don't, when I think somebody's married, bro, and I think it might be a legit, like if I don't know them well enough to know whether it's legit or not, I respect married people, bro. Like I'm not some dumbass just because your wife fine as fuck. I'm going to fucking have to fuck her. See, I don't have that desperate. No, no, no. Don't get me wrong. Of course, she a pretty girl right now. Hell yeah, I want her shit. But what I'm saying, I'm just not. I'm not desperate like that, bro. Like I don't know. I value marriage. Like I don't give a fuck. Now, if her husband don't give a fuck, she tells me he don't give a fuck. You can have all this. You know what I'm saying? That's a different story. But I respect. Man, I just can't see myself having sex with a fucking wife that's married, bro. Or maybe if I didn't know the fucking dude, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna know and even then, I wouldn't feel right about it, bro. Like I don't like to see, cause I'm always looking at shit like, what if this was me? You see what I'm saying? That's how I always look at shit. When I want somebody to fuck my wife without me, you know what I'm saying? But like if it's nah, he don't care. He don't we in an open relationship. Like it's all good. Like yeah, that's different, bro. And then I might have to check and make sure. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. But anyway, man, I never saw this shit coming. So it makes me wonder, cause when I did, now looking back, when I was homeless and everything, I'm still homeless, but when it first started, one thing I noticed, but I've been noticed her smile isn't there. It's just so many ways. I just wish I knew, bro. You be wanting to know so bad for some shit like this, especially when it was for no reason. Like, how the hell did you throw away a fucking friend like me that you act obsessed with for 25 years for no reason at all? Motherfucker ain't do shit to you but love you. Hell, I loved her even more because I was homeless and she was spoiling me. Bought me a jacket, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And what hurt even more, bro, that's why I know this was a spiritual attack. I couldn't get enough for Christmas, and she gave me so much that I said, I can't. I wanted to get you just a little something for Christmas, helping me out, and I can't get you nothing because I'm broke. So I said, since I got all that time out there, I just said, okay, well, I'll pray for my friend, for your health every step you take, like that, boom. And then one of the last few things I said before she started the death magic on me. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like maybe God probably showed me that for many different reasons, bro. Put me up on game with this spiritual wickedness. I didn't know shit like that exists, bro. I really didn't. And now think about it. Now that I went through that, and God knew I could handle it. My whole life is a storm. Like my natural response when somebody does something like that is, "Oh hell no, fuck ass, pussy ass, hoe, bitch, you ain't breaking me, hoe." Motherfucking ragged ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like that, my brain automatically. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no. But in my mind, it's fuck with your head, cause like yo, cause I was playing weak and shit. Cause I was strong. You know, I used the art of war. You know what I'm saying? When you're weak, play strong. I mean, when you're strong, act like you're weak. Weak, act like you're strong. You know what I'm saying? So ever since I got strong, you know what I'm saying? I try to play weak now. You know what I'm saying? Try to cover up my muscles, all that shit. I used to always have the wife beater on, no matter what. And I still will. Like, if it's hot outside, I'm the type of motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. Plus, think about it. You already know the NPCs are hating you the minute they even see the white tank top. You know what I mean? And you think I give a fuck? Hell no, bro. Hate me all you want, pussy. Put your hands on me, bitch. You know, hopefully I can get enough money where I can shine, and I want to help people come to the Lord Jesus, bro. I mean, right now I just want to help myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I would love to have enough money where I'm all comfortable and I can just focus on bringing people to the light, bro. Because I just don't see no. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, bro. I think just following Christ is a beautiful thing, bro. Ever since I figured out I don't have to be perfect just because of a little freakiness, because that don't even had nothing to do with doing people wrong. You know, once I figured that shit out, like, man, come on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Now I see how it works. Once I realized the difference between sin against others and sexual sins, once I figured that shit out, took a long time to figure that shit out. And even now, it's almost like you can't tell anybody, bro. 'Cause the people are so mind programmed to feel shame. Like you can't, you know. And if you even try to tell them, that might have been some of what happened with the gas station. They probably freaked out. Like, what? He's a fucking dumbass. He thinks it's okay to sin. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't even understand what I was trying to tell her. But anyway, that's why I said, you know, to even pass that along, like, that's some deep wisdom right there. I know for a fact, bro. That's some deep wisdom right there. And I gotta actually figure out how the hell can you even explain that to somebody? Because you can't just say, hey, you know it's okay to be a freak when you're a follower of Christ. You think that shit's gonna work? Hell no, bro. You have to break that shit down and explain because it's not okay. Like, I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, you have to explain it to them. I mean, you can tell them to go read what Paul said, you know, but they're not. It's complicated. They ain't gonna figure it out from that, probably, you know. Especially they don't know the Lord Jesus. They don't, and they don't understand the concept. You know. But I know that's what Paul was talking about. He said, "I do what I hate, and I do what I hate. What I do, and I do what I don't want to do, but I do what I hate." Like he says, like, why do I do this? And if you keep reading, you'll see it says, "Hope be in the Lord Jesus Christ." I'm telling you right there, the God is the one that lets you get away with the sexual shit as long and not he ain't gonna let you always get away. What if you just lusting all day, even though you ain't bothering nobody, motherfucker? You overdoing it, bro. You're gonna get your body's gonna get weak. You open yourself up for a weak mind. I do believe your mind gets weak too if you lust too much. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay disciplined. If you ain't got no discipline, man. I just feel anyway. That's the whole key right there, bro. Once I got the real, I'm like, my life been so hard. I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, yo, there's no way. That's how I figured it out. Just because I'm homeless and shit, never knew my mother or father, I'm supposed to go with no pussy for the rest of my life, and I can't even look at a woman or some shit. Like the fuck. That's some bullshit. God love me too. The fuck up out of here. That's why I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's why they hate me because I keep a gang of hoes. When we just start reading all my tape, I, okay, let me just. Well, that ain't proving it. I could be lying, right? I'm not gonna do that. I could just show you my text messages from all my women just in the last 24 hours, and you'd be like, "What the fuck? How you do that? Hey, you never seen me do it. You just heard it was me." So they're not gonna stop me, bro. It seemed like even that witchcraft when they do it, like the way they did it, it's like. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, yo, you have to know that now we both know that I'm the truth and you're fake. I mean, you just did witchcraft, bro, and you were acting like you were teaching me the Bible. So game's over. Like, and who does that to a fellow follower of Christ? Like, not one word. You just cut me off. I can't talk to you ever again. Just out of nowhere, out of 25 years, not one word. I'm supposed to be a fellow follower of Christ with you. what could I have even said? Like, what? I mean, you ain't gonna give me a clue. Oh, that's a great way to treat a follower of Christ. She's not scared of me. Yeah, anyway, evil is out there, yo. I don't give a fuck. Like, she can't do nothing to me. Like, I gotta be ready for violent attacks if she can send a flying monkey or some shit. But I naturally do that anyway. But now it's on high alert anytime, I'm on that property and shit like that, or on the way to that property. My routine, definitely spiritual. You look back and they definitely, every time I come in there, it'd be like a theater. When she was doing her hot and cold, trying to break me down and play with me and see how much, that's what they want to do, eventually break you down. See how much you'll put up with. Be hot, be cold, be hot, be cold, be hot, be cold. Then drop you all the way off. And then wait for you to come back. If you come back, they got you. You're gone. You're a bitch. Plain and simple. That was the I see now what they were doing. So you're a follower of Christ. And then she knew, I didn't talk a lot to her, but she knew that I was trying to be strong because God told me to get your stuff and get out of there. She knows the other lady did me there. I explained the whole thing. She said, damn. She said, block her. So she knew what I had just went through. The whole thing was bizarre as hell, bro. But she knew I was trying to get strong for God in case, because evil times, God might need to call me into action, and I need to be physically fit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I was just letting her know what was going on, and so basically that's all she know about me. And other than that, nothing was really said. Just come in, plug my power banks, get my coffee, and go. But she'd always be trying to talk to me. Now the last couple times I came in running my mouth after they done fuck me up, slam me on my head, spiritual body slams back and forth every time I walk in this bitch. I finally said fuck it because I started coming in that bitch just raising hell. Fuck it, because I already know they gonna play with me. But yeah, at first I didn't want to talk to him at all because I was homeless. Even though I love my friend, hell yeah, I sit there and talk to her all day. At that point back then, when I first went homeless, before she did the witchcraft. But I didn't want to. Obviously, I'm homeless, bro. I smell like shit, look like shit. I knew I wasn't looking that confident. Like, same fucking pants. It's hot. I could barely even made it in the store without dying in the intersection. It was so hot, bro. Even though I was in shape, I ain't had no cardio, bro. I barely make it into the store like I'm about to die. And once I get in there, now she running witchcraft, laughing at me, bro, humiliating me, bro. Her and her friend, bro, my best friend. I'm like, is this shit even real, bro? Is this some kind? But it does seem like the way she was so off spirited the first day I walked in there. It does seem like the Jamaican lady and them been watching my YouTube, bro. They probably got her to turn on me a fucking year ago or something, bro. Cause they've been stalking me. Like they watch us, bro. The chosen one, like they know we good people. They know we just good people, bro. We just real and good people. They know this shit, bro. And I guess cause I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? And maybe the different race cause I'm white too. Like this white bitch knew it all. My dumb ass done got played on the shots. I got mental fucking health. This motherfucker was dead right when he told me about politics. My dumb ass sitting here supporting Obama, not knowing I was supporting some white devils. Like it's that jealousy that I know exactly what it is, bro. And then I refuse to kiss her on top of that. It's over with, bro. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm gonna get my blessing. Fuck these bitch ass motherfuckers. Oh, hoe ass motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. God got my motherfucking black back. And if you come at you get old sucker to come at me with a knife and try to stab me, I'm gonna be able to stab him quicker in self-defense, legal self-defense. He gonna lay there, bleed out. Yeah, hoe. So good luck. Do your fucking thing, you piece of shit. Let me stop saying that, bro. Cause it's a demon. It's not the person. I keep forgetting, bro. I got knowledge now. I gotta stop talking like that, bro. But it's just in your mind. My mind always says, "What a piece of shit." You know what I'm saying? Like I can't help it, bro. You just like, "What a piece of shit." Fuck, don't even deserve the breath of life. Like, what the fuck are you doing, yo? Like, we're trying to fight evil, you dumb bitch. Like, you are the fucking evil. But they took her soul. A pretty girl like that. I should have used more common sense, bro. Some millionaires got a hold of her a long time ago and took her soul, bro. That's how it goes when a woman's that fucking fine. Not always, but a lot of times that's just how it works. Cause she'll go for the money. You know, the millionaire. Most of the time they gonna get her, bro. That she might act up, go away, but she's gonna come back to the millionaire, and eventually he'll get mad about it because he's got all the money and the bitch done left him 2, 3 times. But she's coming back, and when she comes back, he'll eventually set it up to where she sells her soul. Oh, let me check the comment. My bad. So she would try to take her hate and anger out on me for no reason. She didn't like it when I talked shit back to her either. Exactly. Oh wait, let me back up some. I'm drinking my coffee now. Did you get some good sativa, bro? Yeah, remember I still got the same supply. I ain't ran out yet, but I'm down to about a quarter, bro. It's gonna get rough soon, but I'm good right now. Same shit, whatever that good ass shit I already had. Yeah, I wouldn't mess around with no other man's wife. That's asking for trouble. Well, for me, it's not even that. It's more of a I just don't do it. Number one, I'm not desperate to where even if she's fine as fuck, I'm not desperate to just okay this the because if y'all knew the game I be running, y'all would understand what I'm saying. Why? It's not because I'm this great man, you know what I mean? This is a little sneaky shit I be doing, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as attention from beautiful women, I can get that no problem, bro. With the little game I do. So it's like, and I always have a bunch. Well, usually I had slacked off a little bit the last couple of years, but when this shit happened with old girl, I got 5 right now, bro. Like good ones, good ones. It's not, isn't it? You know, it don't take me long. I can easily run my little game and get. So it's like I don't have the desperation, and I don't like doing people dirty. But I gotta know, like I'm not finna fuck you and do your husband dirty, yo. Like if you doing him dirty, fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. That's some fucked up shit. You know, fucking disrespect, man. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't mess around with no other. Yeah, I had a good female friend. I knew her since 2008. Then she just switched up on me for no reason. We ain't we ain't talked since 2025, bro. I ain't called her. She ain't called me. I'm moving on. The lady is new since 2008. Tripped out on me out of nowhere, bro. She started being racist, calling me a wetback for no reason, bro. She was always miserable. I think she really hated her own life. Yeah, that's what I get from my situation. So she would try to take her hate and anger out on me for no reason. She doesn't like when I talk shit back either. Yup. There are some energy vampires. They like to drain you. Right. This lady was friends with me. We get into it, then we be friends again and get into it again. It's some crazy shit. They like to judge people when they are down, bro. Fuck 'em. They aren't good people. Right, right. So one thing I just see, I just don't. I hate to say certain things because I don't want to sound like a man that has a problem with women or something like. You know what I'm saying? But real women, if they're gonna be real, they'll tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just one thing a man gotta know, bro. Look at the power of the female seduction, bro. You can see it everywhere. The female, they get it free. We gotta pay when it comes to any kind of dating and shit like that, bro. But they got the power when it could the way the Luciferian elite set it up, the woman got all the power. They planned this a long time ago. How do you destroy men? You have to get the women to turn on the men. That's what they've been working on this shit forever, bro. United States is at war. It's a psych war. Been a psych war, bro. I've been saw all this shit. You can't even turn the TV on, especially if you're a white man, because they know there's more white men. They got to defeat the white men. There's more white men than anybody else. That's why they're a major threat, because the United States is at war. They had nothing to do with white men. Is the fucking we're at war, and there's more white men than everybody else. So they knew they had to go for the white man. I tell you no lie. I turned the fucking TV on, bro. Always some shit where they making a white dude look like a faggot or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like they'll have the white woman talking to the black dude and the white man be behind the curtain doing some faggot shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is like it's weird as shit. I don't know if this shit is well around. Like I don't know if this shit goes on where y'all at, maybe because I'm in a black area. But I don't know, just strange, bro. Like when I be seeing shit like that, I'm like, damn, that's when I first realized, like, yo, I gotta start watching deep. I gotta watch my back and be ready for some violence, bro. Cause motherfucker might see me as a bitch out there, motherfucker, where they doing this shit on TV. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean, and that's what they want too. They want to get that shit going, cause they know a lot of men like me and other men, we gonna handle business, bro. Like, so they want these situations to happen, you know. It's gonna pump up, like say you're white and they do that, it's gonna pump up a black or brown, thinking they can try you or something. You know what I mean? And the other way too, they try to pump up white people to feel like the black people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It work the other way too, but they're mainly after white because we're at war, so they have to come out after the biggest fucking population. All right, I gotta get focused. Shit, I gotta get ready for leg day. Let me hit the blunt real quick. Because at the end of the day, fuck them. Plus, I got full control. If I want to get her back, I can get her back, bro. She got away with it for the time being, right? And she deserves to be got back, but I'm with the Lord Jesus, so you already know, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. In this situation, I'm not doing it because ain't nobody put their hands on me. Yeah, she poisoned me, but I can't prove it. I mean, it's like a fact. She poisoned my coffee, slowly, methodically for months. But I can't prove it. So it is what it is, bro. Now, if I could prove it, and years later I get enough money, because you can't get nobody back, and you ain't got enough money to be. See, they know how it works, bro. That's what NPCs be doing, bro. They just some sissy cowards, bro. They just got money to hide behind, bro. They in the neighborhood, cops come quick. They get your neighbors watching. They just got all that shit count, bro. Like, say for example, I'm sitting duck. You know what I'm saying? Homeless. They know that, bro. That's why she was doing that shit, bro. Shit, I mean, I guess she probably thought I was so lame that like I would never crash out. Shit, she don't know me. I ain't got shit to lose, bro. That's almost dumb what she doing. That shows you she dumb right there. Like, yo, you fucking with a fucking state baby that been through hell, even though he the nicest guy around, he could crash out and say fuck it, you know what I mean? She don't think about that shit. That lets you know how stupid some of these motherfuckers is. I mean, to do hateful shit like that for no reason, like slow, methodical witchcraft. And when she knew damn well I thought she was my friend, like that shit was fucking, that's as low as you can go, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know God is with me, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to her. I don't hope no. I don't wish nothing on her, bro. But like, if something did, I'd be like, yup, that what she get, bro. Like, you just gotta pay you want to do people evil and dirty, you gotta pay the price, bro. Like, you can't just go around do nice people evil, like return evil for kindness for evil. Like, who the fuck does that, bro? I mean, God might say, man, fuck it. You don't even deserve to live. Take you up out of here, man. So I mean, I just think people should just be more. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all, right? That's what they say. You know. Plus, a lot of times I've seen if I let her get away with it, she'll do it to someone. Usually people like that they gonna do it to the wrong one. They gonna do it to the wrong one. I see. Like if I could just be strong enough to let it go, just pretend like nothing happened. And she'll do it to the wrong one. She'll get what's coming to her. Even when she did the major betrayal and wanted to break my heart while it was 20 degrees outside, she timed this shit, bro, for the Christmas. I saw what she did. Because she knew that would be the best time to hurt me is Christmas. Homeless, 20 degrees outside. I just lost my best and only friend in the world of 25 years in the most hatefulest, sneakiest fucking bullshit, humiliation ritual, gang stalking. I mean, it's almost like somebody had to spend a lot of money to make this shit happen. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, shit just blow your mind, bro. When it came from the person you thought was your friend, it was the only friend I had, bro. You know how much she meant to me, bro. I love that motherfucker so much. Like, she knew it. I come in that bitch, I'm just like looking for that motherfucker for 25 years. And when I see her, it's on and popping. Queen! I'm talking about if ain't nobody there, I'm finna boom, got a hug just like that. A real hug too. Not no fake ass shit. You know. Then when she started the witchcraft routine, she tried to reverse it all. Like, just anything she could say to hurt me, just try to rip that fucking heart out of my chest. So everything was going bad, obviously she knew it, I knew it. So I said, look, can we do a reset or something? So how you want to do it? Okay, no more hugs. How about that? Should we not hug anymore? Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. And she says, guess what she says, yo? And this is when the game was over. Like, she just let me know, I want you dead. Like, guess what she said? I hugged you? Acting like she don't remember hugging me, bro. That's the witchcraft, bro. So that you feel like you're not important. All those fucking hugs, all that friendship, all that talking, 25 fucking years. You don't know who I am. You don't never remember. That's the way she played me, bro. I gotta admit it, man. It's embarrassing, bro. Like, this is embarrassing. But yeah, but it shouldn't be embarrassing. I mean, she's an evil, fucked up, evil person, bro. But just strange, bro. It's almost like the minute she knew my love was real, that's when she just in her mind, I gotta kill him. He's gotta die. Like, I guess that's what witches do or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway, enough of that shit. Get ready for this workout. Right. We're gonna hit the blunt. 300, 300 on the squats, bro. I can't believe it's fucking leg day. Is it really leg day again, or am I fucking dreaming, bro? Like, okay, 250 the hard way, pull ups for yesterday or whatever. It's fucking leg day, bro. All right, let's set the fucking phone down and get ready. Turn it right down, right fucking. Get real busy, baby. I'm with everything you wanna do. Say yeah, yeah. If you really. We get started in about 5 minutes. All you gotta do is get up on it. Time to come run. Get real freaky, baby. When I'm on my hands and knees, you know I'm with sugar. Everything wanna do. I say yeah, yeah. I might try these squats different, bro. I'm gonna try some weighted squats. We're gonna do 10 sets. I'm gonna try some weighted squats, bro. 30 pounds, 30 something pounds. Nah, nah, fuck it. We're gonna do. Let me just try a set of weighted squats before I start my 300 squat. Because the weighted squats feel and do what I think they might do, I might do weighted squats. Maybe that'll help me. Maybe that'll help me get down lower and stretch out these muscles. Because I got to pick up my leg game. I got to pick up my leg game, my lower back game, and my trap game. Hit the blunt. If the ducks, if the ducks come by today, we got plenty of food for them. Yeah, yeah, we doing those. Let's try 10 sets. The 10. Fuck it. Then we'll do some more shit. Just one. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever and ever. Hey, Mr. Ducky, come on, come on. One of my ducks just flew in. Probably be here in a second. I'll feed him. I don't know where his girlfriend at. He got a girl somewhere. He'll probably go get her. Whack, 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 whack. Hey, Mr. Ducky. Trying to call him over here. I got you some bread. I went to the store. He's probably coming. Hey, Mr. Duck. It's coming. It's coming. Damn, I called the duck by name. Yep. Wait. It's coming. A ducky's coming. Hey, Mr. Duck. Hi. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Hey, Mr. Ducky. We're gonna feed the duck real quick. That's 3. Let's feed the ducks. Hey, Mr. Duck. Hey, Mr. Ducky. Make sure they know I got some food for him. Hey. He hear it now. They know. He ain't going nowhere now. I don't know where the girl at. Or is that the girl? That's probably that might be the girl. He's already walking on the shore. Hey, Mr. Duck. I'm coming. I'm coming. Could be a different duck, right? But I don't know, because once I start feeding him, he gonna go get his girl, or she gonna go get her dude, so they can get some too. Hey, Ducky, I'm coming. It might be his girl, though. He might have left his girl with me, because he knows I'm cool. Hey, Ducky. Hey. Sorry. Oh, shit, my bad. Supposed to show y'all. Hey, Mr. Duck. Yeah, how are you? Hey. Hi. Hi. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your girlfriend at? Go tell him come on. The motherfucker eating by herself. I think that's the girl. I think her boyfriend, he got a longer fucking neck. He's probably gonna come swimming up here in a minute. Unless this is a different duck. Hi. I'm in the ducky. I'm sorry. Damn, I hit the duck with the. I'm sorry. Hi. Look at that. Beautiful. Hi. How are you? Hi. Yeah. Look at that shit. Hi. Let's see how close we get. Hi. Motherfucker can eat. Hi. So yeah, there go the duck. I guess I'll give him or her the whole damn half a bagel. This motherfucker done ate a half a bagel by himself. Yep, ate a whole half a bagel by himself. All right, I got to get back on the workout. Bye, Mr. Duck. Love you. All right, 3 sets. We got 2 more on the way to the squats. Fuck. Boy. Oh, shit. All right. That's fine. Get 5 cents of cash real quick. One. Two. 3. Hey, nigga, that. 4. All right. All right. Ooh, them calves are burning. All right. Let's do 5 more sets of weighted squats and 5 more sets of calves. Let me do that. Oh shit. 1. Three more sets. Two more sets. One more set. Now I know my weak spot. Now I know my weak spot. Tell me why it's so hard to do this little bit of weight on these squats for 10 reps. Yep. I know my weak spot now. One more set.
All right. 5 more sets of calves. One. Two. 3 more sets of calves. That's two. Three. Four. Last set. Five right here. So what I figured out is them weighted squats ain't no joke. That's where the truth lies. That's gonna bring out the truth when you do them weighted squats. Cause them legs, woo. So I'm gonna pick it up on weighted type squats. I'm gonna start doing that type shit from now on. Uh, Let me do a set of wrists. Let me do one set of everything and just get the fuck out of here. Right? We just doing one set of everything real quick. Scopula. I know I said one more set of everything, but I want to do two more sets of them overhead real quick. And then we'll finish out doing everything one set. Oh shit, I forgot to move the camera back. Might well do a flex. Ain't that how the bodybuilder do it? That make that crazy smile. Guess what? Guess what? I'm an animal. Oh. Alright, back on. Back on. Maybe we should try some lateral raises with this heavy ass shit at the end. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I like those. Let's do a couple more sets of those. Damn. I like that. Damn. That's some good motherfuckers. One more set of them bitches. That shit worked the fuck out. Damn. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start doing my shrugs like that. Alternating. That way you putting all your power and focus into one side at a time. Way better effect. Damn. Ooh. That's what I needed for my neck, all that cracking and popping. They probably tried these out on my dumb ass. Because right before they gave y'all this, my dumb ass, even though I didn't take it, my dumb ass took the test. And I noticed my whole fucking back of my head started shutting down as soon as they gave me that shit. So now I'm trying to fight my way through it, right? Ooh, shit. I'm done. That's it. That muscle in my back hurting. Yeah, that's it right there. I don't even know if I can flex. Let me see if I can flex a little bit. Or a thumbnail. Shit. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm fucking chilling. But yeah, trying those weighted squats, trying those weighted squats made me realize how weak my legs really are, bro. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to. I mean, those weighted squats will tell the fucking truth, bro. That shit just made me realize I got to get it right. We got to go to work on these legs. So we're going to be working on that. Right? They are the people. Right, right. Peace and love. Till next time, I tell you, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Nice workout. The Ducks didn't fly in with the dramatics like they usually do, but I wasn't here yesterday. So they probably came through and was like, what the fuck? Where's he at? So they weren't enthusiastic to come today. But one of them, I don't know if it was the male or female. I think it was the female. She come floating by and shit, and I fed her, and she chilled out. And, uh, but yeah, till next time, much love. Peace and love.